About tomorrow's opponent?
Well, UCLA's the most gifted offensive team in our league. They got a lot of guys who can score. They can spread you out. Anderson's a terrific passer. So, we'll have our work cut out for us. They're a tough matchup for everybody because of their offensive ability. But I like the fact, we didn't have to kill anybody tonight with extra minutes. I thought we spread them out pretty good. I thought we showed our depth, like I said earlier, and I think that helps us. So we're excited. We're excited about the opportunity.
Dominic struggles all year, and then he kind of comes out tonight. What does that say about his determination to work through the struggles? And he said you sat him down and talked to him about settling things down. And
we've talked a lot. DA's good kid, and it's killing him, that he wasn't playing well. He's a competitor. He's a good player, and and I told him I had a lot of players go through this. Maybe not quite as long a stretch, but go through it. And got off to a bad start with the 9-game suspension. So, he came back and he just tried to do too much, and it just piled on. If you notice tonight, he had 6 assists, in the first half. He had most of those assists before he even took a shot. And he waited until he got the shot he wanted. He made one play where he spun there, and that was his turnover. But other than that, he was looking to make plays. He waited for great opportunities for himself, and just focused on the defense. I thought his defense was great, So really happy for him, with him and Johnny, because Johnny didn't play bad. It was just DA had the momentum going. I just went with him. So if I got those two guys playing good, that gives us a lot of options.
Is that kind of how you would draw it up in terms of not only do you win, but being able to rest the guys on the first night?
We just want to win a game, But it does help. You don't have to play everybody 30-some minutes to, it does help. And it really helps that DA got those minutes and got his head up. Ben got those minutes, got his head up. If we could count on DA for 20 and Ben for 20, that and play that well, it really helps.
That group was really, when you mentioned it, but that first half when DA comes in and Elgin and Jason and Dot and a fifth guy,
Ben, their defense pressure was really good. They flew around and their ball movement was good. We had a couple pick and pops there, and Ben knocked a couple baseline jumpers down. I just thought their activity was so good. I thought they flew around, did a great job.
1 or 2 more up front here, please.
Ben's 6 minutes against Arizona now tonight. What's the difference between him? He seems to really pick things up.
Yeah, he just, like I said, you struggle along a little bit. You catch a break and you get your opportunity and take advantage of it. He's been given opportunities before. Things didn't click for him, but they clicked against Arizona. They clicked tonight, and heck, I hope they keep clicking. He's a skilled player. He gives us a different dimension. Ben just had a bad off season. And it took its toll. But no one questioned his instincts. No one's ever questioned his talent. But I think getting a couple shots down really helped him. It picked up his step, and like most guys, you get a couple baskets, you start flying around a little bit harder, and so I thought that really helped him.
One final right here, sir.
Can you comment on Moser's game tonight?
Well, I thought Mike, he didn't shoot it well the first half. He was 2 for 7, comes in the second half and goes 2 for 2. He and Elgin, they really combined to give us great presence at the 4 spot tonight. So Mike's been consistent for us. He's done a wonderful job, and I was glad that 24 minutes is good, because Mike will be able to bounce back tomorrow and give us a little bit more. So, but I thought he played well, and he had a couple big shots that second half when we were trying to get our lead expanded.
Thank you, Coach. See you tomorrow.